Hey guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Do a TV. I'm here today with the Tmi tag. I didn't think I was going to do this tag, but my girl, the Luxe babe, tagged me in it and I just adore her. She is one of my good friends here on YouTube and she tagged me in it, so I must do it, right? So I got the questions off the bottom of her video and I'm going to go through them. So let's go. Right now I am wearing a men's Zara t-shirt. It is plain black and we got it in Monte Carlo. I got it for my hubby, but he didn't like it because it's not the plain cotton. It's got a bit of stretch in it, so he discarded it and I stole it. I am wearing my Just Jeans black skinny jeans and I'm wearing my Gucci interlocking GG red and green belt. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah. Ding ding. Ding ding. Got the rock, baby. Yes, like most girls and guys, I have had terrible breakups. I think when I was younger, everything is just far more... It affects you more. All I can tell you is trust me, it won't last forever and you will get through it. I am 170 centimeters tall. I am not good with feet. You know what? Google that. I weigh currently, coming back from Europe, I weighed more, but I've been hitting the gym and Pilates, and I'm probably at a little under 70 kilos, I would say, maybe around the 68, 69, but my goal weight would be sort of 65 or less. Girl, you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. No tattoos. I have been trying for about 4 years to get the top of my ear pierced, my cartilage, and it just ain't happening. It just keeps rejecting. I do it with needles, it's all professionally done, blah blah blah. I even put it on a YouTube video, it just keeps rejecting. Something about my body just does not like it up in my cartilage. That is for sure. I have absolutely no idea what that acronym stands for, so next. Would definitely have to be friends. Definitely. It is just friends. For sure, friends. Bands, you automatically think of rock bands, but I would have to say groups, not necessarily. I'm not really a rock band kind of girl. I don't really know. I'm actually not really a music girl whatsoever. If it's on the radio, I'll listen to it. I don't really follow bands and groups such as that. But I do love Little Dragon. I think they're great. I used to have them play in the store all the time. Shout out to my girls, Tara and Amelia. They always played Little Dragon. So I'd have to say favorite band would be Little Dragon, the group. I definitely miss Hong Kong. I miss it in my soul. It becomes a part of me. I love it so much. It is just a place that I know like the back of my hand. I have friends and staff there and I just miss it. Every day I miss it. Yeah, Hong Kong. Oh, that is such a hard one. Favorite song? Oh my gosh. You know, my favorite song. I'll get. Can you pass and come back? I'm I'm going to come back to that one at the end. I'll think about it till the end. I am currently 29. I will be dirty 30 this year in October. October 11. That's a bit excitement. A Libran. The scales. Perfect Libran actually. I totally weigh up situations. I'm always sort of trying to please both sides, you know, oh yeah, I'll go to that thing, oh, I have to be at this appointment. I'm a perfect Libran. Perfect. I'm sure that annoys the hell out of my husband. Honesty, humor, a really, really good pair of shoulders. I think something kind of along the lines of you never know if you never try. I think that is what I live by, because that is how I've learnt many times with my company and many times with things I've done in my life. You will honestly never know unless you give it a try. Just go and do it. You know, sign up for that group, sign up for that thing, go and give it a try. You want to run your own business, get up and do it. Quit your everyday job and just do it. That is the only way you'll find out. I think I would have to say Kristen Bell. She is so friggin' cool. She's just so cool and she's so funny, and I just feel like we'd be like mad pals. Her and Nicole Richie. Is Nicole Richie even an actress? Need I say more? It ain't a colour, don't care. It is a gradation, it is a shade. Black, baby, black all the way. That is so funny. If it's one of the two, it would be probably soft, but if the answer's not there, it would probably be none. I don't listen to music on a regular basis. I actually told my cousin this the other day, she was shocked. But I find I'm always doing something, so I don't need anything else going on. I feel like music is that. I know there's a million people out there who are like, music is the rhythm to the soul and it's your everything, but I'm not down with music like that. If it's soft and in the background, I'm cool. But if it's breaking my concentration, off button. I think the answer to that would be I like to go on the phone with my mum. That is where I like to go. It's not a place, but I like to go on the phone with my mum. She is my rock. She is my everything. She is my mummager. She manages me. She manages my portfolios and everything. So that's where I like to go. On the phone with Mumsy. 10? 15? 10. 10. 20? No. Yes. No. No. I've to someone, but it didn't become a fight. I just thought I was really, really tough at the time. So that would be a no. Shoulders, for sure. Ego. Interrupting, cutting me off, and ego. Total turn off. And that's not even just in a guy you're dating or a girl you're dating or just anyone. I got cut off the other day by a gentleman I met. I just turned and walked away. I don't have time for that. Don't cut me off. I'm listening to you. You're listening to me. That's how the conversation works. Next. That is a very good question. You know what the answer is? It was to show you guys my boutique that I was building from scratch. That's the reason. I just wanted to get out of the camera and be like, this is the shop I'm building. And here we are today. think my fears would be, obviously, biggest fear is losing anyone, and that would be family members or loved ones, friends. Can't even go into that negative space. Major fear. I don't have a fear of death. I've nearly died. No, none of that anymore, which is, I guess, good. Kind of overcome that by nearly dying. And don't have a fear of not succeeding or anything like that. I've done that all, so probably, yeah, just the loved ones. It's gut-wrenching. Can't even think about that. When was that? Probably a couple of days ago. Probably a couple of days ago, and it was me. I make myself cry a lot of the time. Nothing ever makes me cry. It's just about how much I can control myself or deal with the thoughts myself. So it's how you control your thinking that makes you cry. And I was just overtired. I had worked so hard and I was overtired. So I was crying about something. This morning, ding! My YouTube name is my company. A lot of people ask me this. Jerusha Couture is my fashion label. It is my company. I am an Australian fashion designer and my label is called Jerusha Couture. So therefore, I was starting my YouTube channel, building my store, which was called Jerusha Couture, the name of my fashion label. So yeah, Jerusha being my first name, Couturier being handmade clothes, which is how I started my fashion label. Haute Couture is handmade clothes in France. So yes, that is the name of my YouTube channel. Once Upon a Time, which is the story of Grace Kelly and Prince Rainier. I love Monte Carlo, or Monaco, and I love, love, love Princess Grace. I think it's an amazing story. I am not currently reading a book. My husband is though, an MBA book, a business degree book, which is quite interesting. I picked it up the other day, but I'm not currently reading a book. I'm currently running a company, and that's enough right now. The last TV show I watched would be, I think it was something like Nigella Cooking or the Food Channel or something. Probably quite boring. Last person I talked to would be my mother. Thought I was going to say husband. You're wrong. Mother. Far more times a day than my husband. That ain't good. But the person I last texted would be my husband. So that relationship would be my husband, whom I am married to. That's what that relationship is. Mexican. Italian? Mexican. Yeah. I want to say Italian, but it's definitely Mexican. Guacamole all the way. Japan. My mum and I want to go to Japan. Never been to Japan. Japan in cherry blossom season, for sure. Where were we last? Indonesia. Lombok, Indonesia. Yes, I have a crush on my dog. My dog Quincy, whom I gave up and abandoned, and my parents take care of him. Well, they've pretty much adopted him. There is no way I would ever get Quince back. Trust me, they love my dog so much, but I will always have a crush on Quincy. Even when you're angry with him, he manages to steal your heart back. So Quince. Probably 8 AM this morning. My husband. I'm a YouTuber, I am on Facebook, I am on Instagram. We are insulted every time of the day. I am not a sweet tooth. I'm definitely a savory tooth. I would probably say my favorite type of sweet would be like a sundae with hot fudge and nuts and cream and just, yeah, that's, if I'm gonna have to eat them, a sundae. I don't play any instruments now. When I was younger, I played the flute, the violin, the piano, and I think that's all. But I was definitely one of those like try it all kids. So God, it was good. And I took singing classes. Ding! My engagement ring is my favourite piece of jewellery and my wedding band. And I'm so psychotic about them, they have to be together all the time. I think if you follow me on Instagram, you know I bought a separate travel ring to go on our Europe trip because I wouldn't separate the two, and I didn't want to wear my engagement ring, so I rather than just traveling with just the wedding band, I wouldn't separate the two of them, so I bought a whole new band, but definitely my engagement ring, which isn't really focusing. My hubby and I kicked around the footballs, the soccer balls in the back of my car in the park the other day, and I found out how hard soccer is, especially when you're kicking forward. Man, you have to run your ass off. Trust me, it is hard, that sport. Soccer. The whole music thing is really throwing me. I don't know. Maybe I sung along to something in the car. I want to say Rihanna. How you doing? You want some of this? Yes. Lots. These are such weird questions. Yeah, I hung out with my mum like just 20 minutes ago. Anyone who hasn't done this tag should do it. It's quite strange, but yeah, definitely anyone who hasn't done it. And I am tagging my girl, Miss Ali V, if she hasn't done it, but maybe she has. So anyway, okay, I've officially keep losing the light in this video. I'm so sorry. I don't have my lights. I've moved my studio out of this house, so you know I don't have my lights anymore, so I'm working on natural light. I apologize for that. That concludes my, I said I was going to go back to that first question. So, what is my favorite song? Damn, I didn't think about it while I was doing the other questions. Probably Ben by Michael Jackson, back when he was like just out of Jackson 5, because they played it at my wedding, and it's like my husband's favorite song for us. So probably Ben by Michael Jackson is one of my favorite songs because I love my husband. So I do hope you enjoyed that video, guys. The TMI tag. Too much information. I have zero idea what all those questions are about. They're actually really random, but I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, my next video will be in my office space. I'm just getting that all together. I did say I was filming on Instagram the other day, but I filmed in my office and it was just terrible. It didn't work out very well, so that video ain't going up. Sorry, no can do. But anyway, I will be back shortly with another one. And yeah, I hope everybody is doing really well, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.